This is Karl Moore for the Conference Board Review. Today I'm delighted to speak to Yona Shtern, who's the CEO of Beyond the Rack. So Yona, you had jobs at Avon, Saxon, some impressive companies before you became an entrepreneur. Do you think that's a great start for an entrepreneur to go out and get some professional experience before they become an entrepreneur?
I think actually it's quite invaluable, depending on what type of entrepreneurship you want to pursue or what industry you want to go after. I think there's an invaluable lesson that can be taken away in a career path, both on how you want to do things and how you don't want to do things, and where you can identify opportunities, say, for innovation.
You've worked a lot with VCs raising money. What are VCs looking for these days?
As much as anything else, when a venture capitalist is looking at an investment opportunity, the first and most important thing that they're always looking at is the management team, or the founding team, or the founder. The reason for that is they have an appreciation of the fact that the vast majority of their investments are more than likely going to fail or go sideways. So they want to make sure that the guy who's in charge, or the guys who are in charge, are going to be capable of kind of meandering their way through and managing the process to a plausible outcome. So as much as anything else, they're betting their money on the person, not the idea.
So are they looking for a younger person or more someone who's got some experience under the belt? What kind of people do they prefer these days?
Well, my own personal experience would indicate, and I think that there's some trends related to this. VCs like young startups. They like young, fresh faces with young, fresh, dynamic energy levels. But the reality is, and I think there was a study that was recently done that kind of went contrary to this, is that the entrepreneurs that typically are the most likelihood to succeed are ones that actually have previous business experience, and typically ones that are somewhat more mature because they've kind of been through things and they might approach things in maybe a slightly more mature way.